Today we have a look at a stellar watch. Just give us a second here. There you go, the Omega Seamaster Diver 300. The Omega Seamaster Diver 300. What a watch! Now before we continue, all the essential details in the next 60 seconds. The stainless steel case has a 42mm diameter and an overall thickness of 13.5mm. The ceramic dial features a laser engraved wave pattern and is available in various colors. Now notice the skeleton hands and the applied indices filled with superluminova. Completing the dial then, at 6 o'clock you find a nicely balanced date window. Surrounding the dial is the rotating bezel with ceramic insert. The overall design has a smooth feel to it thanks to its unique shape, a clever bezel design and those gorgeous turned lugs. Screw down crown at 3 o'clock and at 10 o'clock you see the helium escape valve. Now despite its very serious water resistance, the case has a see-through case back which provides a good look at Omega's in-house master chronometer caliber 8800. The caliber beats at 3.5 Hz and has a 55-hour power reserve. The watch is available on a rubber strap or stainless steel bracelet. Now look, plenty has already been written about this watch to date, so I will not rehash the history and changes made to the Seamaster over the years. Instead I will focus on this exact watch and the key points that stand out to me without beating around the bush. This is quite frankly one of the easiest watches to recommend today to anyone looking for a high quality, well-built, luxurious diver's watch. Or that one watch to do it all. No waiting lists, no nonsense, just a near perfect and top quality watch. Anyway, enough praise, let's get specific. First of all, what stands out immediately to me is that dial design. I see a lot of dials here and this one is unique. The dial detail, that bold wave pattern, the thick applied indices which are perfectly applied, and those fantastic unique skeleton hands. I cannot speak highly enough about the dial design and the layout and how much I like it. Now notice the date window here, which is nicely positioned at 6 o'clock and in the same color as the dial. I'm not much of a date window guy myself, but here they kept the symmetry of the dial and as a result the date window adds to the dial rather than distracts. Now then the movement visible through the case back. This is a chronometer, in-house caliber, top-notch engineering, top-notch manufacturing. This is an Omega caliber. It is a workhorse movement, but it is actually very nice to look at as well, so the see-through caseback makes perfect sense here. It's a powerful workhorse with the looks of a racehorse. Now 2 points I wish to mention here, which are entirely subjective and possibly controversial. One is that helium escape valve. The helium escape valve is there, but count me as someone who wouldn't miss it if it were gone. Now second, they upsized this from 41mm to 42mm. Really not necessary if you ask me. But then I have the bad luck of having a small wrist. Now speaking of which, on the wrist it wears great and it is a very fun watch to wear. Despite its relative thickness, it wears flat thanks to that nicely sculpted case and bezel. I do wish it could have been a hair thinner. It's hard to recommend a particular dial color, by the way, as they all kinda look great to me. The Seamaster is often compared to the Submariner, and for good reason. Now, I don't have a Submariner handy, so this one right here will have to make do instead. As you can see, the Seamaster has a clear identity. There is just no mistaking this watch for any other, and I think that is excellent. This is a high-end watch and all things considered pretty much the supreme ruler of the luxury desk diver empire, able to take pretty much anything you throw at it. And yes, you can also go diving with this if you really wanted to. Now all of this, and Omega manages to bring it at, quite frankly, an excellent price point, and it is readily available at your local AD without having to play silly games. So really, what is not to like about the Seamaster?